Shiori! Welcome everyone to HololiveAdvent's debut. I will be your first host for today, Shiori Novella. And I see that you have seemed to break my chat. Alright, everyone, I want you to scream for me. So, 1, 2. Come on! Is this all you can do for me? HololiveAdvent! HololiveAdvent! And then let's do some confetti. And oh, I think you humans love balloons, don't you? Perhaps slow mode is a bad idea, huh? I want to see you squeal. Anyway, let us simmer down a little. So, first off, introductions are in order, so let us start. My name is, as you should know by now, Shiori Novella, at your service. My age is quite unknown. I personally do not know. My birthday, May 2. Will you spend it with me? It would be quite nice to have your eyes on me then. My role is an archiver. Naturally, that means I archive things. Your memories, for example. Memories you make together. Books I adore. Characters I think are worth saving. All of it will be just for my eyes. Now for my hobbies. Usually we talk about this on the first date, don't we? I can play the piano. I was actually forced into playing the piano. But I suppose the skills came in handy. I can sight read. And I used to transcribe piano songs. Which makes sense, considering I'm an archiver. I enjoy cooking. Unfortunately, I do not have much time to cook nowadays. And I admit, I may not be taking care of myself so often. So, I suppose you can do that for me? I enjoy photography. I also enjoy text adventures and visual novels. I am still a maiden at heart. I enjoy the idea of romance. For fiction. Only if I can become a character myself, which fits quite nicely with my job because I can. Hopefully I don't get hurt in the process, but as an archiver it is a very dangerous type of work. We'll talk about that later. And then I enjoy playing life sims. Why? Because I can get married in them sometimes, so I like that. You guys like getting attached to characters too, don't you? So yes, that is my embarrassing details. Now, we are gonna go more into our little date, I suppose, so please hold tight, alright? Now, these are games I enjoyed at some point in my lifetime. I am quite an ageless being? I've forgotten. But I do like Super Mario Sunshine. I always wanted Mario to just have a good time, and I just would make him sleep at those little chairs. I loved his sleeping animation. And naturally, I love Harvest Moon because I can get married in it. But I suppose I was a yandere? Is that the term? No, that's inappropriate. But there was this one person I would always follow. She had no proper sleep schedule, just like me. So what I did was, I also did not know where home was. That was a very difficult story for my age for some reason. But I was so smitten at archiving this game. So I stalked a certain redhead, and I stalked her to no end, to the point that she had no choice but to love me. And then Tree of Tranquility and Magical Melody, oh gosh, that's just good games. Now these are current animes I like. I will admit, I'm a book gal, guys. I do not watch things too often, but the last things I do remember was Ajin, Dorohedoro. Gintama has a special place in my heart. It always will. I have actually watched both the Japanese and English version of Ghost Stories. It is quite a very different take. And then Made in Abyss, super violently fun. Mononoke, not the movie. This one is an anime that's also going to be made later, like I think a movie. Super fun. Very creative. Please give it a watch. And then Kaiden Restaurant is an obscure anime. That one is more of a supernatural one for kids. And then Osamatsu-san was just intriguing. Now for games. I'll be honest, I did not expect to fall in love with Dragon Quest. I fell in love with Dragon Quest 11. I had 1,000 screenshots of Eric from it. Omori is a fan-freaking-tastic game. Hiro is a good husbando, by the way. Dragon Quest Builders 2, I did not expect to cry for Dragon Quest Builders 2. I thought you would just place blocks and do things, but Dragon Quest can be quite depressing. But I love it. I love it when things make me feel emotions. Otherwise, I'll be aloof at all times. And then anything multiplayer is fun because I love being with my friends. And my time at Portilla, I spent a lot of time in. Now, some trivia of me. What is it? You guys look rather surprised. Now, I don't suggest you cross the road with your phones out, but I'm an archiver. I'm powerful enough as it is. I know it's simply too much. I got Kaneki canned for crying out loud. So, trivia. I eat with scissors at times. Incredibly efficient, but quite dangerous. Would not recommend. Why are you guys surprised? So, scissors to me is like chopsticks. You take steak, even hamburger. I've used pizza, even ice cream. So take scissors, cut it, and then pick it up like chopsticks and just put it in your mouth. Well, I would not recommend you do this unless you're like me, I suppose. Very, well, don't get sharp scissors naturally. I do enjoy my scissors. I enjoy photography. I like things that may not be alive, such as insects. And I like to send them to people whom I deem can accept me for who I am. So I am the type... Oh, you're an insect now? Is that so? Shall I take pictures of you then? Or shall I put you on display? So, I am the type to stop on the ground and take pictures of things. And I'm just that weird one, I suppose. And now, every voice out of me is real. From the indifferent, apathetic voice such as this, to perhaps something more exciting and really happy. So depending on what you wish for me to feel around you, if you wish for me to be bored and uninterested, then perhaps this. Or maybe if I like you, then this. I don't know, it depends. But what do you guys want? Which voice do you prefer? It doesn't matter. I'll show you all my voices. By the way, funny story. When someone from Hololive contacted me and we were talking, the first meeting, they asked, "Is your voice real?" And I wanted to take my book and blast them immediately, but I didn't. But to that person, it's okay. I forgive you and I appreciate all the help you've given me to raise me, so it is okay. Alright, talents. Photoshop. Piano playing. Sight reading is related to piano playing, naturally. And I have made an RPG Maker game before. It is no longer existing. I've tried multiple times. But that is actually how I started learning video editing and whatnot. I've dabbled in Ren'Py. So I suppose when it comes to coding, very basic coding. I don't know how to code. Ren'Py and Twine, I want to make a text adventure. So I've tried it, but I am no good at finishing a story. Oh, and I know Unity. Someday I wish to make a game with it. A farming/horror game, but simply an idea. When my body becomes 3D, I hope you're ready for me, because you will see a lot of things. Oh, and I video edit for myself. If you see a video here, most likely I edited it myself. Now, for the fan name, this is tentative, but I am considering Novelites. Because wouldn't you like to be the elite with me? And then for tags, well, it's already on Twitter. And for when I'm live, Shiori on air. And let's see. Oh gosh, I have so many things. Oh, here it is. Oh, my dreams are simple. I wish to travel and visit my friends someday, and Moomin Mama is my role model, along with my mother. My goals, my voice is actually quite weak. I am simply someone who is a bystander, a wallflower, certainly because of the archiving rule, unless I wish to be a character. So someday I hope I can be a lot stronger when talking. I wish to learn more Unity. I would like to do a ghost hunting vlog. I will archive the memories and edit it myself, and I hope to make friends where I can spam insect pictures too. And of course, everyone wishes for this, but I wish to live happily ever after. And now for the content expected of me. I would like to go for something educational fun, simply because, in my youth, I wished to be a teacher. But I was expected to carry on the legacy of the Yakuza. Unfortunately, I just became an archiver. We will be having certain streams. I've debated on buying anatomical parts. Of course, they're not real, don't worry about it. But I would like to teach you anatomy at some point. Not my anatomy, of course. And I own a microscope, so please look forward to us looking at microscope slides. And at the end of the day, I am still a girl at heart, so I do enjoy tea parties, cooking, and arts and crafts, so... Now for gaming content, I do enjoy story-driven games. I like to have my heart tugged, essentially. So, I will still be playing games that are, I suppose, interesting, simply because I will not play these offline. I will only most likely play games on stream, unless it's a live sim. Now for videos, I plan on making vlogs, and arts and crafts is a given. I will, if I ever travel, I will archive these memories and edit them just for you. All of my things will be hand-edited, or handcrafted, molded by me. So when I meet my fellow genmates, please expect an archive. So, please do be patient because I am doing these things myself. I suppose this is the time that I show you myself, huh? Now it is time for this, so let us get ready first. Could you close your eyes? Will you? Don't worry, I'll be careful with my stuff. Close your eyes really quick. Oh, but what does it matter? I have this. Alright, everyone. Let's see. What could she be doing in there? Alright. I suppose this is the part where I show you what I have to offer. So, first off, these shoes. Please, I have already seen your Twitter comments. You wish for me to step on you, was it? You adore my eyes, or you adore the bottom of my feet. So, these are stylish, functional boots capable of being able to walk and step on you. I have self-defense chains, should I need to naturally defend myself. But they're very handy if I ever want to chain you guys down. And then... Now for my skirt portion, I have a dripping eye motif. I do actually enjoy Hot Topic, so... My mama did such a terrific, wonderful job with my outfit. And I have been through quite a lot of adventures with this. And I also have mix-match stockings, because what else is eccentric? Besides mix-match stockings, I am, I suppose, the epitome of your hot goth girlfriend, question mark. Now let us move to staring respectfully over here. Now, behold the movements. Look at my elbow-length gloves. I own quite a few pairs, so if you see a different color at some point, it is simply because there is this thing called having a wardrobe. I own many of these, so do not be surprised. My arm cuff jewelry. Not efficient, but very, very cool. And the mysterious book. I can't tell you much about it. You'll have to figure it out, but if you ever look at it, I don't think you'll be alive anymore. Unless you're okay with getting Kaneki canned. And then lastly, my face. Let's go a little closer for this. Behold me respectfully, my two-toned hair. It wasn't always like this. My original hair color is actually black. But of course, when you are stressed and when you fight off knowledge, well, stress makes your hair white. And then this beloved mascot of mine is known as Yorick. Please, please be careful of Yorick. And I like to call this my hashtag hairpin. It drips. Perhaps that is not the only thing dripping on me, for I have eyes dripping on me and ooze everywhere. So, I hope you enjoyed looking at. Oh my, hello there, chat. Have you been there all this time? I forgot. I hope you enjoyed it. Now for the first week's schedule. We are gonna go over a crash history course of VTubing. This will most likely be about technology that I have witnessed myself over the course of the years. VTubing is quite interesting. Please keep in mind this is all memory-based, considering I am an archiver. We will be looking at microscope slides on Tuesday. I have prepared educational things for you, and I have been blessed with the help of a writer as well who has helped me research such things. So, you will see their name in the credits. Wednesday, I will be talking about books. Also, I just simply wish to fangirl. If you are a big fan of books, then please join me. And the girls will be joining at the end of this pajama party. Thursday, karaoke! You'll see my musical taste. I hope it is not surprising. We will be going over Left 4 Dead 2 on Friday. And then I will have a recording day. If you see an offline archiving mission, it is a rest day. Also not a rest day, simply because I am actually recording something. And then Sunday is a little secret. So for now, I hope you enjoyed what I had. So, ending stream. Oh! Wow, that really is quite the end, huh?